Buenas tardes, bienvenidos al Instituto Cervantes de Nueva Delhi. I'm not going to speak in Spanish, but a welcome in Spanish is due at this center. As you know, this is the Spanish official center for language and culture. But today I am really happy because we have a very special session. It's not usual. I want to greet, perhaps, no doubt, two of the greatest dancers, living dancers in India, पंडित बिरजू महाराज, बहुत धन्यवाद यहाँ पधारे, ये तो बहुत बड़ी बात है हमारे लिए. और डॉक्टर एम विदुषी सोनल मनसिंह, thank you very much for being here with us today. And I want to express my thanks also to the Indo-American Friendship Association for making this event possible at the Instituto Cervantes, and especially to the person of Ambassador Surendra Kumar. And he is a very active person. He has been pursuing this program, and thanks very much for a huge clap for Ambassador Kumar, who is always, doing these wonderful things like the one today. I would also like to thank both the Minister of Culture and the ICCR for all the support given to this event. And Dr. Surendra Kumar said, okay, let's have this meeting. This is a very special meeting to celebrate Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. As you know, this is a Sanskrit sentence. Actually, it is found first in Panchatantra and Hitopadesh. And we have translated this into Spanish as El mundo es una gran familia. The world is a big family. What a nice feeling. What a nice thought. And how modern to think that India already in her ancient times was thinking of the whole world as a great family. And Surendra Kumar said to me, just to prove this, please, would you like to recite a Sanskrit shloka? I say, I will do that. And I thought, that I choose specifically the shloka from Hitopadesh where you have this sentence, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Ayam nijaha paroveti ganana laguche tasam udara charitanam tu Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, which means, actually, let's see the translation of this very beautiful shloka, because it's so meaningful and so adapted to our present time. The shloka says, Ayam nijaha parova ganana laguchetasam, which means people who has small minds, small mentality, always think, this is mine, this is yours. This is the mentality of people who think little. But those who have a noble mind, those who have a noble behavior, udara charita, think that the world is a single family. So with this spirit, thanks very much and welcome all of you.
Ambassador Surendra Kumar, founding president IFA, to make his introductory remarks. May I please invite you on stage?
Pandit Biju Maharaj ji, Sonal ji, your High Commissioners and Ambassadors, Dr. Pujol, our advisors, members from IFA, connoisseurs and lovers of classical music and dance, welcome to this function, which has been possible thanks to generosity and support and cooperation of Dr. Pujol. See, my first posting was in Mexico long back. When we talk about Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, one can find some root of this, in this kind of feeling. You go to any Spanish-speaking house, they say, mi casa is su casa. My home is your home. And that he has proved by offering facilities here for this function. We have been doing a lot of panel discussions. We did 10 days after President Obama's visit, saying President Obama's visit, leap forward. But we thought we must do something different. And we couldn't think of anything better than this subject as the main objective of IFA is to promote friendship between India and the US and the rest of the world. IFA provides a platform to the opinion makers from different walks of life, be it academics, scholars, writers, poets, dancers, musicians, film directors, painters, whatnot. Because we think that wisdom and knowledge is not confined only to official channels and government ministry and department. A huge number of intelligent people who have great deal of knowledge, wisdom, which they can share when they get opportunity to interact, network, and exchange views and ideas. This function is also to exchange ideas of different kind. Globalization is a watchword. Globalization, crudely put in very oversimplified manner, means movement of capital, goods, services, technologies, manpower from less profit-making places to the more profit-making places. But India has been practicing globalization of different kind, globalization of ideas. 500 years before the birth of Jesus Christ and 2,500 years before the birth of United Nations, Lord Buddha said, Ahimsa paramo dharma. Non-violence is best policy. You find the reverberations and footprints of Buddhist philosophy, China, Japan, Korea, Malaysia, Thailand, many other places. In the Middle Ages, many Indian scholars went to South Asian countries. You find the countries Indonesia, Malaysia, Cambodia, Vietnam. You will find the impact of Hindu philosophy and culture. Temple of Borobudur on Angkor Wat have imprint of what Indian philosophy and art literature had influence in these countries. If we come to much nearer places, we had a great emperor called Akbar. I don't know whether you know the official language of the Mughal Empire, emperors, was Persian. But this emperor, even in that time, ordered translation of Sanskrit Upanishad, Mahabharata, Ramayana from Persian language from Sanskrit. So Dr. Pujol, Sanskrit has been used by many people for different purposes. Swami Vivekananda went to Chicago to attend the International Conference of Religions in 1893. He gave his words of wisdom. India also gave zero, which President Clinton, when he came, he said without zero, all IT revolution would have been nowhere. So India has been giving many these ideas, not in terms of trade and business only, but in terms of food for thought. And Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam can be the only policy today when we think, in spite of the death of distance, death of time, thanks to IT revolution, all SMS of Facebook or whatever you have, we see the world is ridden with conflicts, tension. We have disharmony. And if we can, through such functions, spread this message of the whole world is a family, I think we would have done a great service. Thank you very much for coming here. I'm sure you will have a great evening. My thanks are due to Pandit Birju Maharaj Ji, who has been dancing. They had 5 days conference of Kathak dance in Kamani Auditorium. He was in Calcutta till this morning. He had come only today. And Saraswati Ji, who have been working, and they have their disciples from India abroad to participate. Then Christine Martovich, a great singer whom I heard about 9 months back. And I think what I'm saying, you will bear me out when you listen to her. So wish you a very enjoyable evening. Okay. Thank you.